There's some good infrastructure in places. I think the big struggle is because in Albuquerque, where I live now, and in Portland, where I lived most of my adult life, you've got a pretty fine-grained grid of neighborhood streets, which often make for good, like what you might call bike boulevards or neighborhood greenways. So like low-stress bikeways that are off of the arterials, right? And that's almost impossible in Phoenix or close to it, just because other than the main arterial, like if you're on 7th, then it's really kind of like 3rd, Central, 3rd, 7th. Like what happened to 1, 2, 4, 5, 6? Like that kind of exists, but they're very disconnected, right? And so it's really hard to make a low stress bikeway network, which I think is kind of a, I don't know. Those aren't perfect because you do like to be where the destinations are, which is often on the arterial roadways. But they are a great way to get around, and that's the way I would usually get around Albuquerque today and Portland when I was biking there. And so I think that's a big struggle. And so I don't know what the city's done as far as like are there low stress routes that can be identified? Like I don't even know if there are. And so I guess it goes back to, okay, so then what's the treatment on some of the busier arterial streets? And so you've got some infrastructure on the 3s, right? But it's kind of a mixed bag from what I could tell.
Yeah, that's accurate. I ride every day, and it's a mixed bag. And every once in a while, a flipped off, person in a car getting angry. And we got a lot of work to do, but there's a lot of work that is happening with Urban Phoenix Project, with Strong Towns, trying to get 3rd Street bike lane done all the way through downtown.